Good morning, everyone. It is Monday the 10th. I am currently in Minnesota right now. I am shooting the Healing Beyond Borders conference again. I'm here for a whole week. I will explain more in a minute, but you may notice I have chopped and dyed my hair, and I actually have vlog footage of that, so I will insert that now.
Oops, sorry, got it right in your ear, didn't I? That'll be good for your video.
As you can see in the video, there were sometimes facial expressions where I was like, oh God, no, what am I doing? Or I'm not happy. But overall, I love everything she did. It's just I didn't ask for any of this to be done, and she did it anyway. And so that's why I was kind of like, okay. But I do love the cut. It's way shorter than I told her. I told her here. And it is not as blonde as I asked for. I actually love the cut and the color. It's just a little different than what I expected. So that's why the face was kind of going like, but overall I love the end result. And I actually they have a very cool little studio setup there with a giant ring light, and then they took like before and after photos. I don't think she sent me the before ones, but we did take some after photos. It's just a little getting used to. Hopefully gonna be going blonder in the future, so yay. I will get there eventually. I am gonna kind of just film my week a little bit with you, and I'm gonna quickly put on some makeup and go down because they're doing hey, hold on, I'm gonna set you down here. Instructor training today, so I get to do some fun photos of that, as well as we're gonna do some, I'm also on day 3 of It Needs to Wash, and I'm gonna wash it tonight, but I'm using dry shampoo to kind of fake my way through the day. But we're also gonna do some staged photos for their website to get some more updated shots, which is fun. So yay. Oh my God, I swear I thought this chair was a cat, and I was like, did Boo just sneak into my luggage? Oh, that scared me because I moved it and it was just this black thing. I miss them so much, guys. I cried last night when I realized Belle was not going to be sneaking into my bed in the morning. And Boo was not going to be waking me up at 6 a.m. Although I kind of liked that part of just getting to sleep more. Although this bed is a giant bed, which is awesome, but apparently everybody wants to sleep in one little spot. So there's like literally like this. It's sleeping like this. And no matter where you are on the bed that isn't here, you will eventually roll into it because everybody just sleeps in that one spot and it drives me nuts. So I was trying to sleep farther over there and I woke up several times, had rolled over into the little like notch area, and just, it was so uncomfortable. I don't know why everybody does that, but now there's just this giant whoop in the bed. You can kind of see it. It goes zoop. Like beds should not do that. It's very weird. So airport broke my contour. Good morning, everyone. I forgot to actually take you with me yesterday. So I'm back again in my room. Last night was nuts. I ended up in the urgent care room. And you'll have known that if you saw my Instagram. But I started getting this weird rash inside my mouth, which happened last year, and so we're like, oh god, it's thrush again. And sure enough it is. But basically we called down to the front desk. The girl there was super nice. Shout out to Claire. She drove us literally right next door. It's like within walking distance. Got in. He spent like 2 minutes looking and was like, yeah, that's thrush. So and it's basically because I just finished a round of antibiotics for a different infection that happened when, I guess, be very careful when you shave and you nick yourself, because if you don't get it cleaned properly it will get infected, and then you need antibiotics, which kills out the infection, but it also kills out a lot of, I don't know if they're antibodies or probiotics or whatever. You have to take probiotics. I don't know what they are, but the point is it kills off stuff that you need, which can then lead to other things like getting lots and lots of yeast in your mouth. At least we caught it early, because last time we waited a couple days and it got really bad to the point where I couldn't really breathe. So yeah, that was my night yesterday. And then of course they got us out just in time for the Walgreens to be closed. So we are going today as soon as I get down there. What time is it? And Claire again was super nice and booked us a car for this morning. So I mean, the staff here is amazing. And then again, I managed to like build a fort of pillows on the bed so that way I didn't roll into that little crevice thing. So that kind of worked, but it also made me really uncomfortably sleep. No. I just got this all over my clothes. Great. My moisturizer exploded. Look at that. Whoops, you can't see it. Just not working for me today. Look at this. I'm having just the craziest couple of days. I'm gonna go try and dry this out of my skirt within the next 3 minutes. Here's proof that I was in urgent care yesterday, because it says 9:10 right there. It's been nuts. I'll try and take you with me today because there's a little bit more stuff they're gonna be doing. At the same time, it's still not in full swing yet, so we'll see. Bye. Good morning, everyone. I look weird. I have been up since 6:30. I'm not awake. Registration will be up and running in about a half an hour, so I need to get down there so I can help out. Ow. And the thrush has kind of moved to my throat, so it's super sore. It's not fun. And I've also been really bad at vlogging, I've realized. Like, I just don't remember to turn my camera on, so I'm gonna try really hard today. But today is Thursday, which is our opening. Like, we had stuff going on yesterday and we've had pre-conference, but today is where it gets nuts. I think I slept in my makeup, and that's hopefully what those dark circles are. Also, I don't know if you can see in the back here, I have been uploading my video for my YouTube channel since about 10 p.m. last night, and it's only on 60%. So just to let you know, it was supposed to go up on Wednesday, but I have no control over the internet speed, which sucks. I heard yesterday we have like 500 something people, which is a lot. I'm really liking this e.l.f. stuff. It's the Cooling Under Eye Refresh. It just kind of depuffs your eyes. You let it just sit on there for a little bit, and it feels really nice under your eyes. See, it's already less puffy. I don't know if you can see that. Gonna get dressed. I will see you in a little bit.
I'm just fine. Your mannerisms now. In addition to looking like your mother, your mannerisms now. It's just so cool.
Don't tell me that.
Well, it's an okay thing to do. Yeah. I mean, there are worse things.
I'm turning into my mother.
Speaking of Minnesota, I was asked to show you these badges. They say North Core Star. These are your local volunteers. So if you see someone wearing one of these, they can answer questions for you. I'm now going to take it off because I can't answer questions by myself.
So I came on a boat that a year later was tore apart for scraps. But it brought me to New York. That was in 1960. One of the exciting things about life is that we can never get bored, because there is no end to how much we can know. So keep reading. So I accepted this as a given, because I thought these people with doctoral degrees knew what they were saying. When you are a student and you look up the professors, you think they are gods, they know what they are saying. So when I got into that position, I said, my God, I am so ignorant. How could these people be so certain? And after all, we wouldn't really develop our consciousness had we not gone through difficulties. Father Maximus would say that a person who has not gone through difficulties is like bread that has not been baked. It is those challenges that will train us to develop our divine consciousness, divine self-consciousness. I have much more to tell you. I will be here for the next 2 days, so I'll be happy to meet you along the way. Thank you so much for your attention.
Okay, we are done with the first official day. Yay! I'm exhausted. It is, I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 10. Our keynote just got over. He was really cool. I could listen to him longer, but at the same time I'm tired. And I felt like I was disrespecting him because I kept yawning, but it was not my intention to yawn because he was actually really very interesting. It took me 11 hours, but I finally got the video uploaded. And I look like a mess, but it was a good day. I'm really sore and tired, and I'm really hungry, but I can't eat at the same time because I think I'm too exhausted to eat. So I'm probably just gonna take my makeup off and go to bed. I have to get up and do it all over again, only earlier tomorrow. My arm is literally about to just drop. I'm exhausted. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so it is almost 5 p.m. I've not checked in at all, but it is Friday. I have come up to take a break because, oh my god, it's been a long day, and there's still another keynote in about an hour and a half. I'm so tired, and like my nose is very sensitive, my allergies are very sensitive to like essential oils and especially lavender, and guess what, most of these women wear essential oils, and the most common one is lavender. So my sinuses are going nuts. I literally cannot breathe half the time, and I'm getting really dizzy, just to the point where when I'm standing I feel like I'm about to fall over. So I figured come up here, take a break, breathe, get all that out of my system, and then I have to go back down. And I'm also going to put photos onto my laptop so I can erase those so I can take more. It's only day 2 of the 15-hour days, so I still have 2 more to go after this. And you can tell I've been running all over the place because my hair is just looking grosser and grosser by the second because I'm sweating so much. You can't access certain areas from, like, it's not all connected, so you have to literally run down and then go, or you have to run across the hotel, go down a flight of stairs, then come back up the flight of stairs, run back across the hotel, and then go up and down that area. It's nuts. I'm getting lots of exercise, so that's good. Oh, and today they were doing a workshop on essential oils, and I completely forgot about that, so I walked into the room, almost passed out on the floor because it was just like right in my nose. That being said, it's going really well. I have lots of footage. Luckily, I think Sunday, actually no, I was gonna say it's only a half day, but they have scheduled me to go on the boat tour, which I'm turning Minnesotan, by the way, because I keep saying boat and you betcha and stuff like that. Which I don't mean to. I feel really bad that like I'm insulting them or something, but it just comes out. But yeah, they put me on the boat tour on Sunday, so who knows how long that lasts.
When I was young, I used to do things like this that Sue was referring to.
I was hoping you'd do that.
But a few years have passed since then. I'm 72. My grandson is 27. So you won't see me do a lot of that these days. Now I mostly do this. But I was going through some personal revelations then, and I realized that being able to do handstands and cartwheels and somersaults, those skills were not that useful when I went out on a date. What is the good life? What is fulfillment? How can I serve? How can I count for something? Because I'm so much involved in self-improvement until one day I realized that no matter how much I improved myself, only one person benefited. But if I could reach out and influence other people in some way, that made my life more meaningful. And I think many of you have felt that call. If we can influence and reach out to those other parts of ourselves. Listen up a little bit. Great. And whenever you're ready, please sit down again.
Okay, I have just showered and dried my hair. It is midnight. It's been a long day, but the keynote was awesome. He's like 70, 72, doing stuff that I can't even do, like athletically, and I was like, oh my god. So it was crazy, but he was really cool, and I am heading to bed because I'm so tired, but I'm also wired, so I'm hoping to try to calm down. My hair looks a mess, but I'll fix it in the morning. And I have to get up at like 6. Basically tomorrow my day goes from 6 to 10:30. I may cry. Also, during the keynote, we had 500 people shoved into one room, so all the scents that I was talking about previously were magnified, so I ended up getting like massively, I couldn't even breathe. My throat was closing up, my sinuses were running like crazy. We had to make an announcement saying don't wear any of this stuff because people have sensitivities, but I was just like, no, I have allergies, I am allergic to this. And yeah, so we'll see if they actually listen to us or if I will be just suffering horribly tomorrow again. But yeah, I basically feel like I have the flu, thanks to all these scents that people have decided they have to wear. My airways opened up since being away and in my room, but my nose is still draining like crazy, and the tissues here are just painful, so I'm in for a night. Good morning. Oh my god. I've lost my voice. Great. Good morning. It was like dark, like the sun wasn't even out when I got up. Now it's slowly coming up. I think from that way. But this should be fun. I haven't spoken since last night because nobody else is in here with me, so this is weird. Okay. Thanks people for giving me flu-like symptoms. Awesome. I'm gonna straighten my hair, do my makeup, and then quick run and get the first workshop of the day photographed. Oh, this is gonna end horribly. Let's go. Oh, it's coming back. Yay! Slowly, but it's coming back.
I want one of these in my house. I want one of these in my office. I want one of these in my car when I'm in traffic. I want one of these at the airport. I want one of these. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You gotta have one. You gotta have one. Okay. So they hold our amoeba together. And we're most grateful. Leading that staff is our executive director, who is also the editor of Perspectives in Healing and our healthcare integration coordinator, Lisa Ansel. no relation, but all Andersons are awesome, is our certification, and Pat Miller, our photographer, graphics, and artwork.
Just came back to the room to kind of get a new SD card and just detox for a second from all the smell, because there's still a bunch, but it has improved since yesterday, and my voice is back, yay. And now I'm back at it again. They're just starting to go into workshops. I'm gonna pick up lunch and then go start more photos. And then I also get my aura photo taken. I do it every year. It's really fun. I'll see if I can video a little bit of that, but we'll see if I remember. My brain is a little today.
Okay, come on out and move down one chair, please. This is transition. Are you writing yet? Black is the back of the camera. And then we have, this is the transition piece. When you have yellow and green right in here, you have a person who's moving up in their life patterning. And the green is the up part. The yellow is thinking and planning to make sure it's gonna be the right choice and all of that stuff. Here's the good brain up here, and lots of little circular things which indicate your guidance.
Oh, cool.
You are well attended. If you have personal questions, you can inquire within. The red edge on the top is analytical skills, also good for a writer. You don't believe everything you read on Facebook. The arc in the middle is the gift of your childhood, this red arc. It's called determination. Up to age 12, this is sometimes known as stubborn.
Also, what do we know about working with our minds and our emotions in healthy ways? And what do we know about keeping the heart alive, open and alive? It's more of our way of life in all these other parts of the world. And this guy's comment was just great. He said, the United States, he said, the United States, invented stress. And now you're exporting it to the rest of the world. It's kind of true. Are you actually cold down there? Somebody want my jacket? I'll let you have it. The point is, when you get out of that state and you're starting to feel better, then practice this. Practice this as much as you can. At least a few minutes a day. Hold yourself or someone else in your heart with a sense of openness and compassion, and you will change this aspect of your brain.
So, update, my sinuses got so bad with all the lavender smells that I had to come to Mom's room to steal tissues because I used all mine. And I'm so jealous of her room. It's so pretty. Mine's so dark. We are getting ready for banquet, which we will eat food, and then we will prepare for the silent auction closing, which me, Cassie, and Carrie will have to run and take all the payments and all that. I'm really hoping I win these antique opera binoculars, so like that they would use to see the stage in the opera. It's really pretty. They're really pretty and they're so cool. So I'm really hoping I win those. So far I'm winning already, which is great. And then there will be a band after that. But I will probably go back to my room and pass out and sleep.
70%. Feel very gentleman.
Yeah, give it up one more time for Kathleen Johnson.
I'm back in my room. I'm tired. I can't breathe out of my nose, but it was so much fun. The band was so good. Oh my gosh. They were amazing. And we had a lot of fun dancing, and I won these cool things in the silent auction we had. Opera spyglasses, so you can see, you can see like the stage if you're in the skybox or whatever, the balcony. You can see the stage and the performance, and I saw them and I loved them, and I bid on them and I won them, which was really cool. Yay! It was actually a really good night. I had a lot of fun. I'm just getting all the photos onto my computer, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm exhausted, and I'm gonna see if my nose will drain in the middle of the night and make me be able to breathe again. Yay! Good morning. Crap, my voice. It is the last day. Yay! Oh my god. I don't know if it's from sinus issues with the allergies or if it is because I was just screaming really hard last night because the band was awesome and we were all going ooh. So yeah. And one of the singers, I was just like, oh, I want to marry him. It's not gonna happen because then I'd have to move to Minneapolis, which is a great city, but I'm too much bugs. They're attacking my window every day. I don't like them. You do not want to stay covered ever, do you? I got punched in the face by one of our cats at the shelter, and it looks like I have two giant just zit spots on me, but really it's from claws just going poof right there, and it was just like gushing blood, and it was like, oh my god, do I need stitches from this cat? But no, just massive amounts of concealer.
I just couldn't understand what she was saying. Okay? I still can't spell worth the beans. So if you see any typos, I'm good with that. Okay? I did this myself. And he says, you know what? You can only hope to understand the family of origin theory as deeply as Deb does. She's got it in her bones. And I went, I exhaled. Because I graduated. Yeah! The magic mushrooms have that kind of effect on you. It's called stoned. They call it high. Right? Well, Randy had breakfast for us. Mushroom omelets. So we're going, oh yeah, we're going sailing. So we eat breakfast, we go down to the dock, all right? And we're already sailing. We're going like, whoa, yeah, we can do this. Right? So now, we get on the boat. And I said, oh yeah, this is good. To do your best. Okay.
Her ability to see patterns of disease and behavior in exquisite detail, and to energetically transform tissue at a cellular level, has brought her worldwide attention and a reputation as one of the nation's most notable healers.
I was a grocery checker, and my mother was so proud of that because I belonged to a union. Being a union member made my mother very happy. And you have no idea how upset she was that I left a good-paying union job to do this. Oh my God. And she believed that I'd become a con artist, which is how she thought of my father's family. My father's family thought that I had become a religious fanatic, like my mother's side of the family. Years went by. We published in 1976 at UCLA, and both sides of the family knew that the gift came from their side. Comfort them, we fluff them up, we pain drain them, we, you know. I mean, when we were making, this is a funny story, we were making the movie Resurrection many years ago, and the cinematographer noticed that if I gave Ellen Burstyn a treatment before her close-ups, she didn't have wrinkles. So if I was on the set, they'd send a gopher for me who would come out and say, could you come and fluff Miss Burstyn's hair? And I did. I mean, fine. I can fluff her aura. That's not a problem. I'm not saying you can't party. I heard you guys last night. Because my suite is near the elevator. So every gaggle of you that finally left and worked your way up. Was the music good? It must have been, because you were still singing in the hall. It was fun. None of that stuff bothers me. Remember, I grew up in a noisy family, so it's all fine. It's all good. And I didn't think I was in the hotel by myself.
Thank you all for your beautiful presence this week and this weekend. Safe travels, safe home, and we'll see you next year.
we're at the airport. And Boo is very happy about that. Yay! Hi. Also, I use the remote as a pillow.